So, hi Tina, this video is for you or for anybody that's still having, basic image processing issues. So I'm going to show you how to open an image, do a little processing on it, and save it as a JPEG. So watch the steps, and you can refer to this a couple of times if you need to figure it out. Here we go. So we got Photoshop open here, and then we navigate to the folder that we're looking for. Let's say it's pictures, right? So you got pictures here. You're going to open a picture up. This one happens to be a JPEG, but it doesn't matter if it's a Photoshop file or whatever it is. Open it up. Okay, there it is, right? So now you want to make the image the correct size to make it easier to email. So that would necessitate doing this. Go to Image, down to Image Size. Okay, the long dimension, which is the width, unless it's a vertical picture, then it's going to be the height. The long dimension at 10 inches, right? So it says 20. So we backspace there, we put 10. It's on inches over here. See inches? Make sure it's not, millimeters, points, picas, columns, pixels, anything else. Use inches. And then because this is locked, the size or the width will correspond to the height when that's locked. If that's unlocked, like this, then if you do something to this one won't change in proportion. So make sure that is locked like that. See that? That's locked. Okay. So when I make this 10 inches, that will go to 6 inches. It's keeping the same proportion. Resolution at 300 pixels per inch, which is fine. And you're going to be resampling it because you're making it smaller. And then you can use any of these. It really doesn't matter that much, but if you're making something smaller, you usually use that one. That gives it optimal shrinking. You're going to make it smaller, right? Then you click OK. Okay, now it shows that the image is down smaller. So now you go File, to Save As. Use Save As. And then go to the whatever folder. If you're going to put it on your desktop, you can put it on your desktop. So you like do this, put it on your desktop, and then you're going to create a new save it as a copy. I need to save a new folder. Where's the folders? Oops, browse folders. Oh, I see. You already have to have a folder there. Okay, I'm going to select pictures. So we've got folders here, right? CMT 115 photos. So you have to create a folder somewhere. So you can just create a folder and call it assignments to turn in, that kind of thing. So, create a folder on your desktop, or you can create the folder in your pictures folder or documents, wherever you want to. Just remember where you put it, right? So I've got this CMT 115, and I just clicked on it. That selected it. And now you come down here and you click open. And then see the file type is right here, right? Photoshop is going to be a bigger file. You don't want anything other than JPEG right there. See that one? JPEG. And file name, don't forget to put the file name on it. You got to give each one a different number so it doesn't overwrite a file with the same data in it. If you call it file number 1, if you next image, if you open it and try to save it as file number 1, it'll erase that first number 1 you had and overwrite it, and you'll just have 1 there instead of 2. So give each one a unique name, and you do that right here, file name. It's got that name, we're good there. You just, now, actually, I'm going to have to give it number 2, because see, there's already, if you look up here, see, number 1's already in there. See that? That one. And here's number 1 down there. It's going to give it the same number, the same name. So I'll backspace there and give it number 2. Email photo number 2. It's a JPEG. You don't have to worry about any of this stuff. Just click Save. And that tells you the file size. Just go with large file all the way. It won't be that big. Optimize is fine. It really doesn't matter that much, but just use optimize. And that tells you the size of the file right there when you save it, 2.4 million pixels, which is fine. That'll email easy. So you just click OK. Okay, so now you've done it. You can close this out. And then when you email something, right, you're going to create new email. You go to me, Ron the Jazz Guy, use my Outlook, right? And subject would be assignment or whatever you want to call it, and go. Okay, and then you get to come up here where it says insert files. Then you navigate to the pictures folder where you had it, CMT 115 pictures. There's number 1 and the new one, number 2, and however many you have here, you know, as many as you want. I think you're limited to like 25 megabytes, so it might be like 10 pictures per email, that kind of thing. You can always make them smaller images if you want to, so they're, you know, even smaller than like 2.5 megabytes, which these are. You just click open down here, and it attaches them to the email, and there you're done. Just like that, click send, and away they go. Okay, so that's how you do that. But talk to me later if you have problems, and we'll get that fixed. All right, hang in there. You're going to be fine.